Hey there, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. And today we're talking about that new moon in Gemini that's happening on June 3rd at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in the United States. And for you, that's happening in your 7th house. Ooh, your 7th house of intimate partnerships. Could be a business partnership. What are the seeds of intention that you would like to plant regarding your one-on-one relationships with people? That's what this is about. So let's get some overall guidance here. I do want to remind you that the best way to do your new moon intentions is to go ahead and write them down. Write them down and then flip over the piece of paper, and on the back side of the paper, write down what it is that you would like to what you would like to be grateful for, what you are grateful for. So be sure to show your gratitude to the universe, because when you show your gratitude to the universe, they bring more stuff to you. And so I'm like, wow, you have great cards. You have great cards. You have the Fool and you have the Sun. So not only do you have a new beginning, but the Sun is like, yes, you can do this. So Sagittarius, are you in a new phase in your romantic relationships? Excellent. Are you in a new phase in your business relationships? Excellent. That looks really good. It kind of looks like a leap of faith, but the sun is shining on it, so that looks very positive. Let's see what else we have going on here. I have I'm doing a 9-card spread, doing the new moon readings differently. And so far, I've really liked it. I have to admit, though, if you watch the Scorpio video, be sure to check out the comment section, because I forgot to pull the additional guidance. So I noticed it after I turned off the camera, and I don't have any way to edit. So I just put it in the box. Hopefully that will be the only little thing like that happens. Okay. So the center card is going to be what is the central key issue for you, and then this will be the past, the present, the future, the present being at the time of the new moon, and the thoughts, feelings, and actions is how I'm going to lay it out. So the key of the situation, you actually get 2 cards. Yeah, like that. Okay. Ooh, intimate partnerships. Sagittarius. Looks like that leap of faith is coming after a breakup. This, of course, cannot be every Sagittarius. It's always a good idea to check out your sun, moon, and rising. You may find the answer that you need in another one. Okay, the reason I say it looks like a breakup, because we have the Queen and we have the King, but the King is in reverse, and the way these set up, they're not even looking at each other. And then we have the Ark of the Covenant in the reverse, which means that a covenant has been broken. We have Caught in the Ruins in reverse, which means that a situation in which you felt stuck, now the gates are open and people are moving forward. And we have, at the root, we have the Treasure lost. See the despair? This card's much better in the reverse, because then you find the secret treasures that were hidden. This is just an overriding sense of loss. I have good news, is that the Sun and the Fool are here, and so I feel like if a relationship has come to an end, it was a good thing. It might not feel like it, but there's a new beginning in which the sun is shining. I almost want to put it like this. Like, take the leap of faith, things are going to be fine. All right, at the center we have a new beginning card. And we have this King of Cups, basically. It's the King of Roses, but it's like the King of Cups, and he is walking away from a situation. So, new beginning. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's the yang energy. It's the masculine energy. It's the doing something. But this couple, they're not talking. In the past, in your heart space, you were asking for help and guidance, and that was a good thing. You asked for spirit, you invited spirit in, spirit helped you. And as you're moving forward, I think you're going to be listening to your intuition even more, because we have the Oracle of Delphi. And so I feel like that, you know, the decision that was made in conjunction with speaking to spirit. Like, you felt like you really needed to make this choice and decision. In the past, you were looking into the past. You were stuck, right? Because this is a card of setting your course and moving forward, but it was in the reverse position, and so nothing, you were looking backwards going, wait, I miss when things were so great. Why aren't they great anymore? And now you have freed yourself from this prison of the situation. It says caught in the ruins. Well, that's something that has no longer serving and not leaving, but when it's in reverse, that means you are leaving. In the future, we have the Queen of Forces, but she's kind of like a stuck energy. You know, this Fool came out reversed on here. And I really don't usually want to, but I almost feel like maybe it does need to be in the reverse position. The Sun was in the upright, but when I see this Queen of Forces in the reverse, it's like that's the ability to create and manifest whatever you want, but this is in the area of thoughts, and it's like, I don't know what I want to do. Which it might be why you're listening to your intuition so much, because in the future forward position here of action, we have you standing there looking at the path, and it says paths unknown. So I think you're going to take this leap of faith. I think you are going to go forward, and I think that you're just not sure what it is you're going to create. But I'm going to put this in the upright position because you can ask for guidance to help you. And the thing is that what's going on right now can be changed. And what's going on in the future can be changed. And so you can choose to stay in the situation that you're in, or you can choose to leave. The guidance here definitely suggests leaving, breaking the covenant and moving forward. Because he's walking forward. He's moving toward the future. Okay, let's get some guidance on this. Oh. We had the happy card there that was not in the right space, in the wrong way, so that might be significant. So you can choose to think happy thoughts. You can choose to say, hey, this is a good thing. It's always up to you to choose your attitude. You can't always choose your circumstances, but you can always choose your attitude. So what attitude do you want to select? Unfinished symphony. You may decide not to go. You may decide to stay, and that's okay. It is up to you. You have the choice. Do you take the leap of faith or don't you? Do you decide to make a move or don't you? It looks like that is still up for discussion in your mind. Like nothing here is set in stone, because this is the energy of the new moon. The new moon is, do we stay or do we go? What do you decide? And there's a decision to make with your partner. If you guys are both willing to work on it, then you should work on it. I don't see anything here in the past that looks like there was an abusive situation. It just looks like right now, it looks tough. Like, this really isn't. But there's a new beginning, a new cycle happening. I guess you get to decide what you want it to be. You have prosperity lies ahead, and luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So, I kind of feel like it's up to you. Listen to your intuition. Which way do you go with this? There looks like there's still opportunity to repair if you would like. To renew the covenant. That's up to you. But right now you're feeling like a lot of things are lost. But you can turn that around too and decide that, no, there's this hidden treasure here. It's totally up to you. That's what free will is all about. Making choices, making decisions. There are no wrong choices. There's only lessons. And you're going to learn something no matter what choice you make. You're going to learn what works and what doesn't work. You're going to learn something. Always you learn something, and it's always beneficial, really, in the long run. All right, so you have a lot of guidance that came out. You have family harmony, wise soul, and balance work, rest, and play. So maybe it's just a matter of focusing on the family to create the family situation that you want, the partnership you want. Maybe it's about retreating into your family for nurturing. But you're going to learn something, or you've learned something because you have wise soul. In creating balance. You need to create balance. It's been unbalanced. If you feel like it's been in the ruins, if you've been looking in the past instead of looking forward, and she was definitely unbalanced here, right? So create the balance. Turn that this way. Find a way to create the balance. All right, so let's get you one last card now that you've had all of your cards. So funny because you're only at 11 minutes. Scorpio was already at 14. That's why I totally missed that I didn't get all the cards out. Okay, but this is really straightforward. There's a choice and a decision to be made between a couple. And right now, it doesn't look like you're communicating very well. So I would definitely try to have communication for whatever you decide to do. Gemini is all about communicating. And with it in your 7th house, it would be all about communicating with your partner. And it says there's hope. There's hope. So if you choose to make it work, there's hope. If you decide this isn't for you and you're moving forward, there's still hope. Hope is still there, no matter what you decide to do. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay? But you do have the unfinished symphony card. So either you need to bring it to a conclusion and finish it. Don't be held in limbo. Or you guys aren't done yet, and you still have more room to grow and more room to move things forward in a very balanced and creative way. The sun is shining on you, so it's positive. Whatever you decide to do, okay? All right, well, good luck with that. Leave me a comment. Let me know how that went. I would love to know just kind of how that resonates with you. All right, you take care, and we'll talk soon.